I can mix it. I can make the beat. I can do all these things. I don't necessarily call myself, like that's my profession, like producer or audio engineering. I'm just a nigga. I'm gonna cut the middleman out for the most part. You feel me? Like, we need to make teas. Guess what? I just brought a heat press. You feel me? Like, y'all need to design shit. I taught myself how to do that. Feel me? So I just feel like I'm very assertive, and I want to bring that energy to everybody else. I feel like a lot of people that I meet, they're not necessarily assertive, or they are emotional in the business aspect where you tell them something and it's just like, well, nah, it's just like, yo, bro, I'm just telling you that, like, you should just turn the reverb up. You feel me? Like, that's it. You feel me? I'm not telling you that shit sound bad. I'm not telling you that shit is whack. I'm just telling you, like, yo, bro, simply, like, just do this. So I just want to, I feel like a lot of people that I meet in business that are around our age, regardless, are like that. And a lot of people's mental health is not right. It's just, I have so many things I want to work with. I can't work on with people that I can't sit here and explain it. I just want to help people evolve and not rely on other people. Right. So I'm really glad that we're in this room and everybody's serious. You know what I mean? Like, I can tell from energy and speaking to people. I watch people's body language a lot. I watch what their facial expressions are when people say certain things, trigger words. I watch all that, honestly. Even though I was sitting here mad quiet, it's because I was literally sitting here listening to what y'all saying, trying to figure out. I don't like to categorize people, but you know what I mean? Like, all right, how will I potentially have to have a conversation with this person? Is this person sensitive? Is this person, like, do I have to, you know what I mean? Like, so I just am glad that everybody here seems to be on the same page and everybody wants to succeed and help each other. I love helping people, and that's what I would like to say that I do. If you have something that you need done, I probably have a resource. We can get to it. I'm never going to say, nah. I might not answer a DM or some shit, but, like, I have my own personal life. You feel me? Like, I help people so much, and sometimes I just have a day where it's like, fuck, I need help. You know what I mean? So I can't answer everybody all the time, and that is also another thing that I want to express to people, that you do not necessarily need to respond to people all the time. Now that you have social media and this phone is attached to your hand, just because somebody hits you up doesn't mean that you have to respond to them. That shit I used to be a very anxious person. And once I just started treating myself better and learning things, Googling shit, figuring out why I was, like, a narcissist, things of that nature. That, like, you know what I mean? Like, small shit like that. Like, shit, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, like, I want to tell people, not about themselves, but, like, about themselves to help them. You feel me? I feel like that is my real, like, joy and everything. Like, I want to help everybody get over a goal. Like, like, you break up with a girl, that girl might make you feel like you was the worst thing in the world, but guess what? You may have not been the worst thing in the world, but you just whatever.
Just little stuff like that.
Just, I want to be the support for everybody. Right. So, I mean, like, if I have it, you have it. So I was telling Wes, I'm gonna tell y'all, if I have it, you have it. I don't even meet y'all. And I was like, I just met you guys, and I'm like, yo, y'all want food?
Yeah. When I heard you say that, I was mad shocked too, because I'm like, you don't find energy like that all the time. Yeah, so I waited to see if he was gonna say it again. And when he said it again, I was like, yeah, he's serious.
You know what I mean? Like, I told you, I was like, yo, I can't pay for the beer and shit, but I got EBT and niggas can get food. Yeah. But that's little things like that. I'm like, I ain't gonna have everybody saying eating and like you not eating. Like, that's fucked up.
But it says a lot about people.
This nigga talk about he feeds up, he seeing how just so for trigger words. I said I love y'all niggas, but I'm not pussy. You know that.
Yo, man, you're not saying that to nobody. You're not saying that to nobody. Everybody know. You feel me? Everybody know. Everybody know. I'm done. I'm done for now.
Okay. I might get some weed.
Like I said, I got 18 cents. That's why I try to buy everybody food. I ain't got shit. I'll give y'all beats. What's good? Like, I
got the studio.
I don't know nobody.
You just got to have the money. Niggas just need the bread. That's it.
Yeah, we just need the bread.
Everybody got that.
But yeah, I guess I'm Steven.
Hi, Steve.
Hello, yo, I felt the same way. Hello, Steven.
I never really had any nicknames or anything like that, so it was either just Steven. I do IT, but I don't really do anything. I just talk a lot of shit, and next thing you know, I got a lot of money. Well, a good amount of money. I don't think it's a lot of money. because it gets taxed.
Yo.
I mean, I never was really into anything else besides getting fly, riding bikes, and like bicycles, and doing drugs and partying and fighting and fucking this. I don't know.
Man, I feel you.
There was like literally nothing else besides those great things.
Those great things. That's great things.
What else? Then next thing you know, I got into this corporate lifestyle, and I've been here for 4 years. And I was like, damn. I mean, I got up, but this is still like really boring. I'm tired.
And then it being corporate on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, but I don't dress in a suit and tie at all. I
don't have to either. Yeah. But just the setting, you know what I'm saying?
It's just I'm tired of having to go in the office from 9 to 5 and like answer questions, and then I'll come home and I'll be mad at my girl for asking why because I had to answer a why question 50 times today. So I'm like, nah, I'm not answering, explaining nothing. What are you talking about? But you know what I'm saying? Because of my job, I get luxuries like these nice Apple equipments, so I can't really complain. I've got to see a lot of cool shit because I've worked in mostly like advertising and like marketing and publication places. I worked at like Layden Partners. We did like fashion ads. Rodale, we did like men's health, women's health. That's where you got these chairs from, honestly. From men's health. They shut down now. Then now I'm at Awesomeness TV, which is Generation Z marketing. I took that job because I'm like, yo, they on YouTube. I want to do some like form of podcast and shit because our intention before when we Bryson here was to do some giant anime, manga. What else was it? Comic and like like everything
type shit.
Yeah, the review that whole universe we was going to cover. Yeah. Then we sat there
from like our perspective. You know what I'm
saying? Like we sat there, edited the movie via iMovie. I'm like, I want to talk about more shit. And then I'm like, nah. If we we thought about the name, and it was like a name that kind of boxed us in my opinion. So I'm like, nah, this got to be bigger. And that was like 2 years ago, I think, almost. And in between that time and now, all I've been thinking about was how to do this. Create a HaBits Instagram. I don't know. Show memes, source memes. Do Generation Z marketing, but for us, get like Brownsville and LES to be in the same place. I guess the same thing that World Store Hip Hop does, but a lot more current and a lot more we live in it than we reporting on it.
Right.
So, and also like nonprofit. It's gonna be mad shit. It's so big I can never explain it, but it'll be HaBits, the parent company. HaBits Culture, the meme page, which basically sources all its content via HaBits Eats, HaBits Travel, HaBits Kitchen, HaBits News, HaBits Studio, fucking DigiDollarWorld experiences, sponsored by fucking 500. Like, I'm just gonna be capping everything.
Right.
And then it's just gonna be a page for almost everything, and everything was gonna be in one. And this didn't really hit me until like a month ago. And I still didn't understand how to even work this until like I met him. This motherfucker knows street marketing to the T. Like I sit there and I'm like, he's like, yeah, you gotta use Captivate, follow everybody, and then you're just gonna find cool people and it just work. And then I did it for like a week and I'm like, yo, all the pages I'm managing. Oh, because I manage like these 2 artists too. I never did nothing like that. That was just random. I just did it because I had nothing else to do with my life, and I had to find something before I went crazy.
You like doing it? Don't talk about it like that.
I do like doing it. I do like doing it. Nah. But when I started it, that was my reason. Right now, I like doing it. But when I started it, I didn't think. I I was going to be this good, or it would get this good. We got like almost 7,000 plays on SoundCloud.
Hey.
On the first song in like the last 2 years. We out there in the streets, motherfuckers see us. So when they post something on like NYN Records, which is their page and their brand, HaBits Culture posts it because they're probably gonna be here or working with me. HaBits Studio posts it. If it deals with food, HaBits Eats is gonna fucking post it, and it's all gonna go back to HaBits Culture, and everybody's gonna follow all them pages, and I'm gonna become the new media link for all these fucking companies, and they're gonna have to come to me to do anything black.
Yeah,
that's
right.
right.
I like the way you talk that.
Yeah.
That'll be that ass in here too.
If y'all ever heard of Barstool Sports,
that's just how it happens.
watch them on Instagram, because they, in the next 20 years, they're gonna have media on lock. I'm telling you that from now. Like, nothing is going to get done unless it goes through Barstool Sports, because right now they have kids that's going to college up to people our age and older, like people that the whitest dude at your job follows Barstool Sports, and he also follows Barstool or whatever college he went to, Instagram, and he also follows Send It. Like, it's a whole culture they've created, and now that's their own. And I'm realizing we don't have the same thing, and before this whole wave of fucking whatever's happening right now dies down, I feel like I have to catch it, or in the next 15 years I'm gonna be too old to do anything. Yeah, that's it, I think. And I got a kid, and he's like 14 months, or 15 months, one of them, I don't know. He be coming in here all the time, he bad as shit. I know Photoshop, kind of know Premiere. I mean, I guess I can learn shit, but I'd be lazy. But whenever this guy gets here, I feel like I gotta do something now.
I'm feeding babies right now. I ain't gonna lie. Huh? I'm feeding babies right now. I'm itching.
I got a kid too. I ain't say that, but
Where
she just turned 3 months.
Oh,
okay.
Babies.
Where Omar?
Yeah, name's Omar. You know, most people call me O, or whatever. I mean, pretty much, I feel like you know, Kenny, like all my life, like I've been on some hustling shit, but I just, you know, sold drugs, and I was like that, you know what I'm saying, that typical, like, you know, left, you know what I'm saying, like, don't do that, and like, I was just doing it. Don't go off the porch, I did it. Don't go around the corner, I did it. So it was just like, I mean, I always, like, I had that problem with authority, and like, you know, it was just like just now working in corporate America, humbling myself, because I feel like I came a long way. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a humbling experience to walk into the office and then have to like do things you don't want to do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And you have to, like, you know, I do a checklist, like, all right, this is not for me, because I'd be traveling like a motherfucking fool right now. You know what I'm saying? This is for the babies. You know what I'm saying? I got a brand new kid. You know what I'm saying? 8 months. So it's like everything I'm doing now is like for him. Like it's for me, but it's really to secure his future and his livelihood. I want him to be used to a certain type of lifestyle. And it's not saying like I want him to be spoiled, but I want him to be so financially secure, like money's not like a thing for him. Like he doesn't have to like one day wake up like, damn, we broke, dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ever see that Will Smith movie with his son? Pursuit of Happiness? That was beautiful, but I would never be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I would have been so that computer, I'd have been sticking nigga. I need it. You know what I'm saying? I need it. Like, I don't want to like feel like desperate. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at this point, it's like I want to do something I love and I care about, because like you realize like you don't have that much time on this earth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to spend your life doing something you don't enjoy or you don't like doing. It's like, that's not living. You know what I'm saying? You might as well just wrap it up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, you just assimilated to, like, this whole, like, fucked up thought of thinking and, you know, being, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a black hole inside you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, So I'm like, I want to do something that makes me happy. I want to do something that I feel like I could be successful at, and that can make me money and get that stinking thinking out my head. Because not saying that selling that the laws and the way the white people set it up for us, what I'm saying, to make drugs and seem bad and shit like that, it's totally different. So it's like it's not a bad thing to do it, but it's like I don't want to have to go that route because I seen like such an underbelly of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so right now I'm just trying to get into a few things, honestly. Just working with my brothers, like everybody, like what I'm saying, that I really fuck with and shit like that, like-minded and shit. Like my main thing right now that I'm trying to like really focus on is like, I guess you say like food and beverage. You know what I'm saying? So, and just trying to get that off the ground, like Empanadas N Tingz. Like, so it's like a Caribbean twist on empanadas,
right?
Jerk chicken, curry chicken, stewed chicken. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And because of Kenny, like I know I have to like. You know what I'm saying? Incorporate more vegan, things to the menu because I feel them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just like, nah, that shit, like, I took that one on the road. Let me say that. So I was just like, yeah. So, and just like building and having sessions like this, you know what I'm saying? Going back into the drawing board, just like redoing things, just, it's trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like getting this off the ground is like my main thing right now and just, working with my peoples, trying to get this money.
All right.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Try to throw it out there and see y'all fucking me up. I just use the word. We don't use words like try, maybe a can't. That shit is a hope. Yeah. You doing it. Y'all all doing what y'all supposed to be doing.
I didn't even catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Alright guys, so my name is Wes, and I guess I got a similar background to all the finance people. I've kind of always did things by the book. Graduated with a high GPA, got my bachelor's degree, high GPA, got my master's, high GPA. I'm working in 2 corporate jobs right now, so it's not money that's the problem. I got my Beamer parked outside, so I'm keeping it real. It's not money; it's more so the not feeling fulfilled part.
Yeah.
And one thing about me, that I've never put a cap on nothing I do. Money, like if I make 1,000 today, I can make more tomorrow. And a lot of people that, I just be like, we can't be friends, is that they put a stop on everything. Mm-hmm. Like, this is enough. Like, and for me, it's never been that case. Because it's like, I can make 100 million tomorrow. Just like, okay, when I'm going to make the 200 million. And, I'm always kind of putting the pressure on myself because it's more so like, I can do more. Like, you get bored. Like, it's like, you flip, you get into real estate. You flipping house flip. It's like, all right, let me start flipping mansions. You trying to do more, do more. Right. You trying to have more to your resume almost. So, I had like different ideas, and like back in April I was thinking about the showcase that I wanted to do, but I wanted to spin off and do like a charity event. And I'm just like, I gave myself about a month to do it and shit. And like even when it happened, I plan shit. I always plan shit down to the T, bro. And when the shit happened, it was just like, damn, it was not what I wanted it to be. That doesn't mean it was bad. Doesn't mean it wasn't great, but it's not what I wanted it to be. So it's kind of like, I realized that sometimes we kind of block our own shit. And I was reading this book that called The 7 Laws of Success. And pretty much it says the law of detachment. So we so focused on the result that we kind of stopped in the energy and the universe and God or whatever the fuck you believe in from actually happening. And so when I'm trying to start my own business, but I have a control issue. You can't have a control issue when you're trying to start a business. Somebody said if you're waiting for it to be perfect, there's no point of launching it. There's no point of starting it. So at the end of the day, it's not going to be perfect. So I realized, what? It's kind of like I was telling Kenny the other day, like, that it was like this constant voice, like, just do it, just do it, just do it. It's like, yo, you be like, nah, leave me alone, nigga, I'm busy. But it's just kind of like the universe is kind of tell you, like, go. And so right now, I'm in this place in my life where I'm just like, I'm going to just go. Honestly, it's like I can say all I want. I don't want to fail, but I like I said, I've always been by the book. And to fail is not an easy thing for me, but I gotta look at it as just because I quote unquote failed doesn't mean it wasn't a success. Right. Success to teach me how to do shit better. Right. So that's what that event was. And like after the event, I said, fuck it, like I know what I want to do. Like I want to open up my own media company, pretty much. and you know, I want to, you know, be the forefront of that. And like he was saying, he mentioned like the whole black thing. I'm trying to incorporate all of that because you don't have a lot of things that focus on black anything. Black news, black mental health, you know, black men, ain't shit focused on that. And a lot of people don't know about our culture. A lot of people don't know about us. A lot of people don't know what us black men go through on a day to day. And it just
in America,
that
shit is stressful, son.
Nobody
this country is
nobody,
not built for us.
Even when I was, you know, even when I was working like
us.
super corporate America, like on Wall Street, I had to get out of there. Like it's like people take, I'm the only black person in the room. No, I don't want to be the only black person in the room.
Right.
You feel me? That's not, that's not an accomplishment. You know,
that one kept going on.
Yeah, so I mean that's
this shit.
Yeah, you should have.
Should have been recorded.
I thought you were.
Huh?
Should have been recorded.
I was, but the shit popped out. But this one's still going
Yeah.
on. Man, we out
So get shit on.
So I'm glad that I met all y'all individuals, you feel me? Because I'm just trying to network and meet a lot of people. Like I go to a lot of events. I'm going to this young black professional shit next week. So I'm always going out there, you know, handing out my business cards because I'm trying to connect with people because there's a guy, his name is John Henry. He sold his first business for over $1 million when he was 21. He's a fucking college dropout. And he was a fucking doorman. And he met somebody that said, hey, I own mad businesses. I can help you. All you gotta do is find X amount of people, and I'm gonna be the middleman. You feel me? Like Kenny was saying. You feel me? All you gotta do is give me $2, you make $5 profit every fucking time. And he sold his business. So it's like it's not that easy. It's more so the people that you fucking know.
Yeah,
it's simple
because people gonna help you.
But you gotta be prepared for that though.
It's simple.
Yeah.
You know, say
You got your business. You got your business plan. You may feel like lost or whatever. But I'm telling you, you just keep going to these events, meeting people. Somebody say, yo, I own a travel company.
Mm-hmm.
You be like, what's your name? You like,
he gonna take that idea and blow it up, nigga. So, you know, you just gotta keep being focused and keep doing what you gotta do, and don't let fear stop you because fear is what makes you feel like you question shit.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that doesn't mean you don't do your research or none of that. But like, if you feel like in your heart, like this is what I gotta do, don't let fear stop you. Point blank.
It's a fact. And fear is actually
bullshit.
It's an emotion, and the body can't tell between fear and excitement. The body can't tell which one it is.
That's
are you excited or are you scared? Which one?
Shit.
It's what you make it. Life is what you make it.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Because I be like, nah, this shit. I be knowing
This
that shit like, I'm in charge.
It's like, okay.
You know, there's so much money. This is what pisses me off is that there's so much money in the world and nobody wants it.